Before we begin our journey tonight, let me tell you about a moment in American history when poetry became prophecy, when words became wounds, when a poet's heart broke in perfect meter. Hello Poetry family, welcome to the reaction room on the Poetry Show with Amy Fortran. Today we're going to analyze a poem written by Walt Whitman, and the title is "O Captain, My Captain," which he wrote in 1865. This year was 1865, the Civil War. That bloody test of whether a nation conceived in liberty could long endure was fully over. The Union had won. The slaves were free. The ship of state had weathered every rock and stone. But on April 14th, in a theater box overlooking a crowd lost in laughter, the captain fell. Abraham Lincoln, the man who had guided the nation through its darkest hour, was struck down just as the bells of victory were beginning to ring. Walt Whitman, the poet of democracy, the voice of the common people, felt that assassination like a personal blow. He had never met Lincoln, but he had seen him, had watched him riding through Washington, carrying the weight of a broken nation on his shoulders, had witnessed the way sorrow carved lines deeper into that prairie face with each passing year of war. And so Whitman wrote an elegy that became America's elegy. "O Captain, my Captain." Not just for Lincoln, but for every leader who falls just short of the promised land. Every dreamer who dies before the dream comes true. Every captain who steers the ship home but cannot step onto the shore. Tonight, we explore what Whitman understood in 1865 and what we still struggle with today. That triumph and tragedy are not opposites but companions. This is the human condition. This is the poet's burden. This is the truth we carry when we dare to lead, to love, or to dream in a world that breaks our hearts even as it grants our wishes. Let's listen to the poem and its analysis.
O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rock. The prize we sought is won. The port is near. The bells I hear. The people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel. The vessel grim and daring, but oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, falling cold and dead. Oh Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle thrills, for you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores are crowding, for you they call, the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear Father, this arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you are falling cold and dead. My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse, nor will. The ship is anchored, safe and sound. Its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object won. Exalt, O shores, and ring, O bells. But I, with mournful tread, walk the deck my captain lies, falling cold and dead. There comes a moment in every journey when the one who led you to the promised land cannot enter it with you. The teacher who showed you how to think leaves you to think alone. The parent who taught you to be strong becomes the reason you must be stronger. The friend who walked beside you through the storm lies still when the sun finally breaks. And there you stand, at the edge of something you worked for, everything you dreamed of. And the bells are ringing, the crowds are cheering. Victory is yours at last. But your heart? Your heart is a funeral march in a celebration parade. This is the cruelest education life offers. Learning that winning and losing can happen in the same breath. That you can arrive at your destination and discover you're traveling alone. But here is what grief teaches that joy cannot. The ship must sail on. Not because the cargo matters more than the captain. Not because the destination justifies the sacrifice. But because stopping dishonors what the fallen believed in long enough to fall for. Your dreams don't die when your dreamers do. Your mission doesn't end when your mentors leave. Your story doesn't close when its co-authors put down their pens. The tree doesn't stop growing because the gardener's hand grows still. It grows because growth was what the gardener tended. It reaches towards light because that's what love looks like when love transforms into medicine. So yes, carry them. Carry the weight of their unfulfilled promises. Carry the echo of their laughter in rooms they will never enter. Carry their advice like sacred cargo, their lessons like inherited jewels, their love like a compass that points towards who you are becoming. This is not a burden. This is a privilege. To be entrusted while carrying forward what cannot carry itself. To be the living proof that something of them survives in something of you. Every achievement becomes a memorial. Every breakthrough becomes a bridge between who they were and who you're becoming. Every moment you choose to keep growing is a way of saying your life mattered, your love worked, your legacy lives. They said Walt Whitman wrote "Oh Captain" for Lincoln, but that's not the whole truth. He wrote it for every one of us who would someday stand at the helm of a ship we never expected to captain, staring towards shores our guides would never see. The pale lips may be still, but listen. Listen closer. Can you hear what they're still saying? Rise up, ring the bells, plant the flags, celebrate the victory, not despise my absence, because of my presence in everything we become. So we walk with mournful tread, yes, but we walk. We carry our grief like a war medal and joy like a battle cry. We understand that triumph and tragedy aren't opposites. They are dance partners in the choreography of life fully lived. They look around you. Every person in this room is carrying someone. Every success story here is also a ghost story. Every dream being chased is also a memorial being built. We are living libraries of the dead. We are the breathing monuments to the fallen. We are the ships that sailed on, carrying precious cargo through the darkness towards dawn. Tonight, when you leave this place, I want you to remember, you are not just pursuing your dreams, you are serving as honor guard for dreams that outlived their dreamers. You are not just becoming who you are meant to be, you are ensuring that who they were continues to matter. The bells are ringing, the flags are flying, the victory is real, and yes, the deck still bears the stain of what this victory cost. Both things are true, both things are sacred. Both things are yours to carry forward, so carry them well. Carry them far. Carry them toward every horizon they pointed you toward, but couldn't reach themselves. Because that's what love looks like when it learns to live beyond the grave. That's what hope looks like when it grows from grief. That's what victory looks like when it's won not just for you, but for every captain who fell cold and dead just before the ship reached shore. Rise up, hear the bells, walk forward. They are counting on you to finish the voyage.
If this analysis resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Share this video with your friends you know that the story or the analysis actually resonates with. Follow us on our social media platforms that are displayed on the screen. Go to our website www.poetree.ca so that you can have access to poems written by poets all over the world. Till we see you on the next video. Bye for now.